So work was alright. You know, gotta start with the usual work talk. Started, I expected that I was gonna be doing like day stock stuff because there were so many people. I did end up doing day stock stuff, but originally I was just in the check stand, which was unfortunate. One of the managers had someone else uh, do day stock stuff. I'm not supposed to say anymore. Do my best not to say that. One of the managers had someone else do day stock duties, despite me getting there first, and having them having been told, damn it, and them having been told that I was, going to be available for day stock duties. So that's unfortunate. Other than checking, I did do some day stock stuff. I was filling up some bags, I guess, at the check stands, which is more courtesy work than day stock. But then I did go around, help base, talked with Matt. We talked about Snake. Apparently, it's his Snake's birthday, so it's pretty neat. She got a birthday mouse. There's nothing really much else for me to say. At the end started to drag on because I was really tired. I got some soda, and I managed to take like a little drink of that during my last 30. So it helped me activate my second wind. Now I'm all revitalized. Got to talk about my camel pack. Well, not camel pack, but my bladder camel pack. I have one of these. They didn't know what the term bug out meant, which I'm surprised by. I thought saying you're going to have to bug out was a very, not popular, but I thought a lot of people knew what that meant. Surprised she didn't. Because it's a rag. That was another dead animal. There's not much else to say about work. Going home now. Gonna see if my dad isn't too drunk or anything. He's getting ready for a car show. But I'm going to see if I can't finally have that beer with him. Because I missed out on having a beer with him on Father's Day. God damn it, the car. Shook up my soda. Missed out on having a beer with him on Father's Day. I also missed out on asking him, days after because of work and whatnot, which is really unfortunate. That our times just never seem to link up. But now he's off on the weekend, and I'm also off on the weekend, so we should at least be able to have a beer together. I'm not really a drinker. I don't drink liquor. I don't drink beer or anything. However, I would say I'm a social drinker. So if I go out to a party or an event, I will have that one drink. Like for Brad's birthday party, I did have whiskey because it was my first time ever having whiskey. It was actually pretty good. It's still not something I would drink on the regular. Hell no. But I did have whiskey with him, and I also did have a beer for him. And the beer is because it is something that I didn't want to show that I would be drinking with him, because I said I would drink with him. And beer makes me feel bloated. I'm not sure if that's what it's supposed to do, but as far as I know, that is a thing that makes you feel full. So I managed to take multiple sips out of it over and over. Also, the sun is straight in my face. Oh, they ran that red light. I don't think that dead squirrel was there. It might have been. I wasn't really paying too much attention. Hello, Christian. Jesus Christ. I hate that the sun is right over there where I'm walking. So if you see me go like this, that's because I'm just trying to avoid the sunlight. Right, I guess I could talk about what happened for D&D yesterday. I wasn't there for the session yesterday. I did pop in for like about 10 minutes, maybe a bit longer than that, to like see what was going on, and they were just like having dialogue, right? I had no idea what was going on because I joined mid-conversation. But they were talking. I did end up apparently getting a magic item, the Ring of Jumping, which is very hilarious and very fitting because my character is super athletic. He's the most athletic one. He's not very dexterous. However, he does move 40 feet in a turn, unlike everyone else, unless they happen to be near him. He also has the highest strength, which is also hilarious. So despite someone being more built than he is, he's still stronger. He does have less dex. He has a lot of con, that's his main thing. But anyways, back to the Ring of Jumping thing. We thought it was funny because instead of being able to jump super high or super far, now he can jump even higher, jump even farther. And he's already able to jump like 2 stories because he jumped through a 2nd story window, tackled some hags, and charged out an opposite window with the hags and slammed onto the ground on the other side and immediately jumped back to his feet, which I think is hilarious. That's like the one time he did something cool that was actually meant to be cool, and it wasn't because he was just getting thrown around. He immediately went down like 2 rounds later. No, he didn't even go down 2 rounds later. I think I managed to have him up for a single round, and then he immediately got blasted down. A lot of people are barbecuing. There's more barbecue everywhere. The sword that Will ended up getting in the D&D session was called the Sword of Vengeance or something. Or it has a curse of vengeance. So apparently, he is going to be vengeful against someone or something for some reason because of that sword. Not sure the whole thing about it. Obviously because it's not my sword and I wasn't there, so I don't know the explanation. They just said that my character was off helping the horses and calming them down and making sure that they're all okay. Because that's pretty much whenever I'm not there, that's pretty much what my character's always been doing. Other than exercise, is he's been helping horses. That's pretty much one of my D&D character's main things is helping horses, apparently. Don't really have much else to say. This little wooden bench. Here, I'll show you guys. There's a wooden bench on a tree for squirrels, I'm pretty sure. Look at that. Someone made a bench. the fuck away from me. I think it was a fly or something. Right, I'm gonna see if I can't get a bunch of people together so we could all play Pal World. I think that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, there's not much else to say about that. I enjoy Pal World. Has its Ferrari update came out. It's crossplay, so I would be able to play with everyone. Excuse me. I think it would be fun. Excuse me. I do think that probably a culture shock for one of my coworkers, one of my friends that I hang out with, because I don't think has ever played a game like that. I don't think she's ever played a game like Ark Survival Evolved, which is essentially Pal World, but Ark Survival Evolved plus Pokemon. Although I guess it's more like Digimon, with the fact that a lot of them actually look anthropomorphic and use tools and things like that. I'm not too sure. There's an ambulance. There's an ambulance coming. There's no cars in the way, so its sirens aren't blaring, but I'm sure y'all heard the for a second. Oh, there it is. Aww. Everyone was moving out of the way. For the ambulance. Even though it wasn't going over there, but they still moved out of the way for it nonetheless, which is pretty awesome. What good people. The person's blinker is still on. They were driving for like super long. I keep getting viewers and they keep disappearing. That's a shame. It's weird how I haven't gotten many people who like stay in chat. I said this last time too. Oh well. It's not like it's the end of the world. Or is it? No. Maybe? No. Giant circle on the ground for some reason. It looks like someone carved it out. Because I don't see where it could have went nearby. I just wonder if they'll finish with the street soon. Still doing a bunch of road work. They also extended the sidewalks, which y'all know because I tripped on them earlier. That's a plane over there. Tripped on the sidewalk dip. Not like where it goes into the gutter, where the sidewalk connects to the street. It's like a 2-inch gap. And I kind of just like stepped down and went, and yeah, spooky. Especially since it was the dead of night and, wasn't expecting it. I thought it was funny. I laughed about it. Apparently, the street work will continue until July 15th. It is a no parking zone Oh, no, sorry. Apparently until August 1st. What? It's a cat. Man, all of these dead caterpillars. They're not actually caterpillars. Don't worry. Don't freak out. They're not caterpillars. I didn't even show y'all what I was looking at, but just imagine a bunch of like leaves or something that look like dead caterpillars, but they weren't caterpillars. Especially since those things are fucking huge. Compared to like an average caterpillar. That is. Almost done. I just plan on playing more Darktide when I get home. Oh yeah, that car is still here. Sorry, it's not a car, it's a plane. Hello, Michael. Last vlog. Damn it, I said again. Last vlog, there was something in the sidewalk. And I had to step around it. I didn't know what it was. It looked like a little, toy car. It was not a toy car. It was a toy plane. With a goddamn, I dropped my soda. So, that's what I found out. It's a toy plane. Oh, there's a dog. Oh, there's another dog. Oh, it's also a black and white dog. Oh, gosh. They're so cute. Looks like a British bulldog. Oh, and then there's someone else walking two other dogs. Looks like two tiny dogs. Not like Chihuahua-sized dogs, but they look like, I don't know, not terriers. Heck, I don't know what I would call them. They're an average breed dog. Like a small, tiny head, like skinny body. No, it's not an ASMR. Why? Yep. Oh, there's some red flowers over there. Don't those things attract like so many fucking bees? Because I thought you were doing a smart run. Smart run? What is that? Is that some like slang for like me doing like some type of like stupid ass trend or something? Or are there kids running without supervision? They're not even in the park where they're running. They are like on the sidewalk. Anyways, I'm almost home. This is probably my longest stream because I actually started streaming pretty much as soon as I left the store. Oh, these pink flowers normally attract a lot of bees. It is getting dark, so it makes sense that all the bees are asleep. Yeah, I'm almost home. I'm gonna stop streaming. Oh, it seems like they already did the road pretty well. So, hope y'all enjoyed, even though no one's fucking watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good day, night, evening, dusk, dawn, afternoon. Be sure to like, subscribe, share the channel, and stay safe, everyone. Okay?